Fuck, wait. Yeah, I need to set up things correctly. Dummy, dummy, bummy, dummy, dummy. No. Go live there. Oh, perfect. Let's say 2 hours. And add. Where is the self-promo channel there? Bam 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 ba da da. Okay. I'll move my chat here because I forgot. Alright, welcome. I think we can start now. I think everything is done. Today there's more groovy rhythms in heaven. Yup. More groovy rhythm in heaven. Alright. I have done some of the single player stuff offline. Like I got some extra medals and I beat all of Beat Spell because I don't know, I don't want to devote my entire fucking playing this game to streaming, but I didn't continue stage 15 yet, because we'll do that right now. Stage 15, there's a little more. Germ aerobatics 2. Nothing like some group exercise to motivate germs. Dark spooky forests are good for motivation too, right? I guess I can get motivated in the dark and spooky and scary story. Ah, it's scary! You're a little germ. It's time for another round of aerobics. Not aerobatics, aerobics. Aerobic movement with your germ pals. Keep the patterns you learned before in mind. As you add a new, faster pattern, hold Y to see an example of how it's done. Oh god. Okay. Okay, that's not that bad. Do. Okay. Okay. Time for the real aerobic deal. Okay. God, this one's really hard to get back into once you're out of it. Okay. They didn't even use the slow pattern from the first one. Lol. Whatever. Your basics are a bit wobbly. Yeah. However, your focus was fabulous. Geared up, you'll do better next time. Let's rest up for a bit. Okay. Again, this one you'll get out once and it's hard to get back into, but once you're in you can get well adjusted. Like, you just kind of gotta get into it. Just kind of gotta not lose the rhythm. Okay. Ah, okay. 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 Nice. I think I didn't get like a single like majorly wrong. A few bareleys. But awesome. From the try again to the superb. Nice. We're rooting for you, little mushrooms. Nice. Give me that medal. Feeding the beast too. You are so hungry. Don't let those delicious don't go let go squishiness thingies go to waste. Catch them before they hit the ground. Yum! Yum. Yum. Eat more food! Eat more cheese! The food will fly up really high this time. Press A to chomp. Okay. 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 How's the review sound? The kind of food you ate earlier will start showing up again too, so be able to remember the pattern. Press A to chomp. Okay. Let's keep your appetite waiting. Not keep the appetite waiting any longer. Let's go. Bum, bum, bum. Fuck. Fuck. Yum, yum. Fuck. Shit. Nice. From the sun. Got the basics down, great concentration, just okay. Just okay. Is there any more? A hungry fellow. Hungry fellow. High fivers too. Keep high fiving those friends. This time there's some kind of fancy. There are some fancy patterns. You'll look super cool if you nail them. Oh, I wanna be cool. I wanna go to cool school. Ready for more high fiving action? The key this time is speed. Because in quick suggestion of quick. Or is it like bum bum bum?
1, 2, 3. Here we go. 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 3, 2, 1, play.
Okay. Think you're ready to put it all together? I don't know. Now we combine a new pattern with the stuff you did the first time. Get some practice in the part. Was there any other thing?
Check it out. Here we go. Check it out.
Okay. Stars. Are we going to space, astronaut?
1, 2, 3. Check it out. 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 Check it out.
Why am I bad at this now? That wasn't that great. That didn't go that great. You should check out. Oh, you found it. Yep. However, sound judgment. Fuck. We'll all keep trying our best, okay? Oof. Yeah, these are tricky. High-Five Fever 2. Okay. Shit. Fuck. Why am I bad at this? Why am I so bad at this? I feel like I have an issue with thumb coordination. My left and right thumb just don't want to communicate. Okay, I don't know. Maybe that counted, so I'm just gonna... Why did I just stop? Why did my brain just stop? Why did my brain just go, actually stop. Stop for a moment. I don't know. I feel like that might still be a fail. Sound judgment. Okay, just okay. I did it. Whatever. Thanks for the encouragement. Synchro wings too. Keep majestically soaring. The weather's rough, so we have to flap more often. What's your leader? Okay. I'm just soared. This time through a chilly, wintry sky. Let's warm up those wings first. You're going to practice a more complex pattern this time. Oh god. Imitate what the leader does after they're done flapping their wings while you're timing when raising your own. Jeez. Fuck it. We'll try. Good luck. What? Jesus. Shit. That difficult pattern only appeared like twice. That's kind of funny. They'd be more scared than I need to be, but... Okay, I cleared. I was about to say I'm not sure if I cleared, but I did. We have a long journey ahead. Alright. Remix 15. Ba-da-ba-ba. Whoa. Robo-birds. Cyberpunk remix. Okay. That was nice. Don't know if I passed. Your technique is solid, that means okay. Okay. If this were gemology, we'd say that's a lot of karats. A lot of karat. Alright, stage 16. Remix 16. This is the last one. And we're going right into the remixes. I think I've seen this before from like the music playlist on YouTube. But like I think this is all just remixes now. Show off your skills and watch them with all kinds of games you've learned. Have fun. Remix 16. That's honestly a really cool way to approach like the final stage in Rhythm Heaven. Ooh, that looks nice. Well, that's it. I mean, I guess with like the slower tempos. Get the technique down, your technique is you got the base. Yeah, superb! If this were photography, we'd say your portfolio is incredible. Dude, I can take picture. Remix 17. Ooh. Feeding the beast. Alright. Is this gonna be Chinese? Shh. Okay, that was a little wonky on my side. You got all the key point, that means okay. Okay. If this were a hot spring, we'd say, what a relaxing place. This feels great. Remix 18. Well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck. Fuck, this was the double A. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shit, battery, low controller battery. Wait, this should charge it, right? It was fine. No, this is not a compatible fucking charger. What kind of charger is this then? That's for my old phone that I don't have any device for to charge it. To charge with that. Let me quickly get a charger for my controller so that it doesn't run out in the middle of anything. Get this one. Plug that in here. Nah, come on. There we go. Ugh. If this were an alien encounter, we'd say, "How cool to meet space travelers." It is charging, right? Yeah. All right. Remix 19. All right. Fuck. Okay. Shit. Nice. Okay, I did a few mess ups somewhere in the middle, but it was fine. Oh, perb. Oh, the soup of the perb. If this was for Ascend, we'd say it's irresistible. What is that? The smell of, I don't know, insert something funny. Remix 20, the final remix. Show of your skills in a wide jumble of all kind of games you've learned. Oh boy. Remix 20. Let's do this. Shit. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Shit. Shit. What? Go to. Okay. Okay. That was pretty good. I don't know. If this were a cup of coffee, we say, ah, that's just. Not gonna lie, it was a little anticlimactic. I don't know. I feel like
Clearing stage 16.
maybe the series is set too high of a standard with Fever and Mega Mix.
Wow, you've cleared everything in solo mode. Thank you for playing. If you're up for it, there are still more challenges. You can try going for perfects, or even see how things look in night mode. But first, take a break, pat yourself on the back, and good luck when you return. Oh, but before you go, you should know that you have a new notification available if you select Rhythm Reference from the main menu. Okay, see you later.
Okay. That was fine, I think the other final remixes were better. Damn, that's kinda sad, I don't wanna feel disappointed. Fuck, let's try the rhythm reference. Let's look in the rhythm reference. I haven't really looked in here, even though I've unlocked like things here and there. Info tidbits. Time for fun facts about some of the rhythm games. Wonder how many of these you already know. Maybe you can hunt down ones you haven't seen after reading them. Enter the Ring. All that jogging tuckers out the trambulars and hoop trolling, so you might catch them asleep in soap bubbles from sometimes. Umbrella Backdrop. I heard there's a store behind the Brawly Good Show performers. Is it a cat cafe? Performers is a cat cafe that's home to 10 adorable felines. The majesty of space. Look up and enjoy the expanse of space in Discords, and you might see a massive spaceship. Dino family. Sometimes even a dinosaur wants to look stylish. Usually a volcano erupts in the background during the Feeding the Beast, but sometimes Dino's mom will pop out of the volcano. Missing place. You may have noticed that the cats leap up to catch any veggies you drop inside their kitchen. There are 6 of them on standby, just waiting for another tasty morsel. Magician in the night. Sometimes a witch will appear in the swarm that bats swing their sneezy moon. I saw that! I saw Ashley. She took me out of the game on my first attempt. The A. You might see a familiar face if you look closely at the pictures that appear on screen during the A for effort. Keep an eye out for the different kinds of pictures too. Chit Chat Round 2. One of Rhythm Alien's friends can sometimes be seen hanging out inside the spaceship in Alien Alphabet 2. Secret Room. If you start Remix A with Flex Muscles, you'll get different visuals from normal. Hint hold A. Benchwarmers. Sometimes there will be a couple on a date sitting on the schoolyard bench. There's also a cheerleader who takes a break there from time to time. Get into the flow. How high is your flow? The numbers calculated based on your rhythm, accuracy, and general ability to play through the game. The highest possible number is 140. Can you reach max flow? Live at the cafe. Characters from throughout the game occasionally show up at the cafe. You might even catch a bit of a live show to put up. Fun with lyrics. You can now display silly lyrics for some of the songs that play through the video example of the menu. They sound like English, but if you sing them out loud, you will almost like be speaking another language. Check them out. That's all. Thanks. All clear cheer. Congrats on clearing the single player rhythm games. Not even the flip side, Slurdy, though, and that's no small feat. Seriously, clearing every single game is an impressive achievement. You deserve the respect of a rhythm enthusiast anywhere. You got even the most rhythmically challenging games down. Maybe, just maybe, this experience has improved your sense of rhythm overall. At this rate, you deserve a break. Thanks so much for playing through the rhythm games. Game notification. Game calling. Oh, this is probably the perfect, right? And perfect for remix. Remix reward lore. Fun facts for all. Beat spell story. Okay. Nanar's Mirror. I suppose it all started when I wandered off towards the mountains as a child. I was told not to go. But I was naive. I had no idea about the sort of dangers that lurked just beyond the edge of the village. So I packed up a picnic lunch and traipsed off to explore the wilds, directly disobeying the instructions that had been given to me. That's when I saw my first monster. I'd never seen anything so terrifying. I froze, unable to move from the spot where I was standing, and I thought that it was it for me until I heard a whoosh and saw flames engulf the monsters. In time, with a surprisingly jaunty beat, I turned wide-eyed to discover a strange, elegant, clothed, gravely waving baton nearby. This person moved in time with a rhythm and struck a series of strange and beautiful poses. With each one, a new torrent of flames bathed the monsters to nothing but dust remained. I was captivated. The stranger then spoke to me and asked if it was okay. He had saved my life. To this day, I'm in debt to this magician. Yes, this is my introduction to the world of magic and magicians. I learned about how they bravely protect us and keep the peace from baffling horrific monsters. And I wanted to become one of them. In that moment, I made a vow to myself. Now, the first step to become a magician has to be accept the Magician's Guild, and in order to do that, you must pass a rigorous entrance exam and possess an excellent sense of rhythm. As it turns out, rhythm is everything to a magician. Before taking the exam, I poured everything into the rhythm training and magical studies, day in and out, and I moved the cast until I practically collapsed from exhaustion. I'll admit there were times when I thought about quitting, but I was determined. I couldn't give up. When I finally took the test, I passed with flying colors. In fact, they told me I actually had the highest score of any applicant ever. Maybe I have to turn on the text-to-speech. Jesus Christ, I can't. I don't think this was meant to be read like this. I feel like you're supposed to just read this on your own quietly. People told me I was a prodigy, a genius, the best ever, but in my mind, I have done nothing of note. My goal was to become like that magnificent magician who saved my life, and I was still on step one, but maybe I had moved a little closer to my goal. One day of the enrollment ceremony at the guild, I spotted a magician, and I looked up so long, and then my great surprise as he took the stage and gave a speech, turns out that the very person who saved me was no other than the leader of the Magician's Guild. For the second time, I felt awestruck and humble. I couldn't believe it. I still had such a long way to go.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I've set the mode to read the words. You can change this setting at any time from the main menu.
Yep.
Read aloud. To think. The leader of the Magician's Guild was the one who saved me. He's one of the most powerful people in the kingdom. I couldn't believe my hero was, well, basically everyone's hero. It might seem ambitious, but right then and there, I decided I'd devote my life to becoming the leader of the Magician's Guild myself one day. Re-energized, I dove back into my magical training. Before long, us first-year magicians were given an assignment in the field. We were paired up with a partner and sent out on patrol. And while we didn't expect to encounter much action, it was still exciting. It was my first real chance to see what I could do. Well, I was excited until I saw who I'd be paired with. It was you, the class slacker who was known for cutting lessons and taking shortcuts. Still, you was just a novice like me. Surely she'd begin to take things seriously on an assignment like this. One would think. A few minutes into the mission, you left, saying, "I'm not in the mood for this. A nap sounds better instead." Well, how can she treat this like a game? I was furious, but I didn't have long to stew in my anger. Not 5 minutes later I was ambushed by a monster. After a moment of near panic, I collected myself and began casting spells. I had trained for this. That monster was no match for me. Except in this case, it was more than a match. My spells had almost no effect. The monster was unfazed, and I was beginning to run out of strength to keep up the rhythm. Out of nowhere, the monster was engulfed in a blaze of hot fire. It crumbled to the ground. I could see a figure in the distance holstering a baton. It was you. Hugh. Glad you're safe, she said, jogging toward me. Wait. I shouted, mustering my last ounce of strength and casting my most powerful spell. Unbeknownst to you, the monster had risen and was about to pounce on her. Luckily, I had saved the best for last, and my spell finally reduced the monster to dust. Don't you know that monsters can still attack even if they've been knocked down? You can't be sure you've defeated it until it's completely gone, I said. Oh, I had no idea, you said. Thanks for saving me. No. You saved me first. I should be thanking you, I said. So, thanks. From that day forward, you and I began practicing magic together. One time I asked her why she suddenly seemed to take more interest in her studies. It's just more fun with you, Nara. She said. It was more fun for me too, and I could sense my skills improving rapidly as I trained with you. Things were going great. I was sure that I was on the path to becoming the leader of the Magicians Guild. My resolve had never been stronger. Above all, I was just happy to have made a good friend. I was so happy. Nara's Memoir 3. As I settled into life in the guild following that harrowing day, the time I spent training, eating, and chatting with you felt like a reprieve. And while she had been deemed a lazy magician at first, the other students were starting to discover what she was capable of. Of course, she still skipped basic training drills from time to time, and she didn't seem to care about being chastised. Not just anyone could get away with this, but you proved it in the field. On field missions, she'd often take on tough monsters by herself and win handily. What's more, she looked good doing it. That is to say, she had magnificent form and rhythm, a mastery of the technique that began to win over plenty of fans. She remained humble, aside from the occasional skipped warm-up drill, of course, and just went about her training like the rest of us. But I could tell she was not like the rest of us. Her sense of rhythm and style were something else. And while I was Yu's friend, I was also her fiercest competitor, at least in my own mind. I trained intensely in order to keep up with her. My efforts did not go unnoticed. Among all magicians at the guild, my reputation soared. Perhaps even higher than Yu's. For a time, the rhythm of everyday life and training intertwined peacefully. Until the day we got the news. Our leader, the magician who had saved my life and inspired me, had been gravely injured by a monster.
Oh no.
I couldn't believe it. Fortunately, his injuries were not life-threatening. But it was soon reported that he would be stepping down from his leadership role due to injuries. And he would be nominating a replacement. That meant the time was at hand. Although I had mixed feelings, I could sense I was on the brink of accomplishing my ultimate goal, becoming the leader of the Magicians Guild. I could
You can
finally
do
make
it.
my dream come true. I knew I worked harder than anyone else, and my skills were among the best. I had a good reputation and was well respected. I had a really good chance at this.
You is gonna get chosen, isn't it?
It wasn't long before the decision was made. The name was to be read aloud in a gathering of the magicians. And the one chosen as our new leader was you. Nara's.
It was you.
While you was chosen as our new leader, I was appointed to be her vice chair. But I couldn't have cared less. I didn't even congratulate you. In fact, I started to avoid her. There was something inside me that burned with resentment. I was the one who was meant to replace the leader of the guild. I had to prove I was better than you. That's what led me to the Forbidden Book. The book contained magic that ordinary students weren't meant to study. Magic that could summon demons. It was said that one could make a deal with a demon in exchange for great power.
Oh
It
no.
felt like my only option. I made my move in the middle of the night, removing the book from its keep and sneaking off to the deserted courtyard. By the dim light of a small fire, I studied the procedures carefully and readied myself to cast the spell. As I made the final move and cast the spell, the air took on a sudden chill. A dark mist appeared. Something huge and grotesque began moving toward me from its depths. So this was a demon. As if the demon's physical form were not intimidating enough, I could feel its evil aura immediately. It stood as tall as a castle and looked down at me as it spoke. So you're the one who brought me here, it smirked. Ready or not, here I come. The demon's maw curled into a horrific grin before its entire body returned to mist and surrounded me. Everything went dark. I could feel the demon's presence in my own mind and my own heart begin to darken. I stumbled and fell to the ground and lost consciousness. After some time, during which I felt as if my body were being tossed like a rag doll, the darkness lifted and I regained consciousness. My head was clear, and I was filled with an incredible energy. But the darkness lingered in my heart. What happened? Are you okay? It was you. Standing nearby in the courtyard. Darkness surged within my body. Get rid of her. Get rid of her. Get rid of her. The thought invaded my mind. Without hesitation, I cast a spell directly at you. She froze, wide-eyed, but did not so much as flinch or attempt to dodge. A moment later, she was gone. The spell I cast has the power to seal a person away in a deep cave filled with monsters. I heard myself laughing out loud. The next morning, when you was discovered to be missing, panic began to grip the guild community. She was known to strike out on her own, of course, so after several days, it was concluded that she had simply left on a whim. The council then acted swiftly to promote me from vice chair to leader of the Magicians Guild. It was all coming together. But perhaps I hadn't dreamed big enough. With the power of the demon surging within me, I could take things a bit further. The thought of ruling the world filled me with an intoxicating rush. But I could no longer tell if these were my own thoughts and feelings or those of the demon within.
Damn.
Demon Nera's Memoir 1. There were other benefits to sharing the mind of a demon. For instance, I could begin to understand the history of demons and monsters and empathize with their plight. The demon who possessed me was a manager of souls. He was in charge of administering punishments to those in the underworld. Once a soul was judged and deemed guilty, it belonged to him until it was ready to start a new life. But for whatever reason, this particular demon was not very good at his job. He was not vigilant in his watch, and the souls in his care would often slip away. There is a cave adjacent to the underworld where the souls would materialize as monsters. This was the cave in which I had sealed you. Beep.
Oh, the monsters were people that were. Okay.
No ordinary human could enter this cave, much less survive inside it. But with the powers granted to me by the demon, I was able to seal a human inside. As long as the power held, there would never be any escape. Monsters, on the other hand, were occasionally able to escape the cave and visit the human world. Beep. This was putting innocent humans at risk, and it was never a part of my plan. What a useless demon I had allowed to possess me.
What a useless fucking demon. What a shot of a demon.
The underworld was in chaos because I had summoned the demon to me. Souls could escape almost at will. The cave was rapidly filling with monsters. And the monsters hated the demon for what it had done to them when they were disembodied souls. Beep. If those monsters could escape the cave, they could come for me. If they could sense that they could get to the demon through me, I would be in grave danger. I am not a monster or a demon, and I had no wish to see innocents attacked by monsters. And I wanted to save my own skin too. I had to do something. What if there were a way to stop the monsters while they were still in the cave? Ah, but there was. I could use her. I used my powers to call on you, waking her from her deep slumber within the cave. Beep. Demon Nera's Memoir 2. Thanks to you, those pathetic 4 fears were no more. I didn't think there were any other monsters that would target my demon directly. With no further use for you, I put her back to sleep within the cave. No one else stood in my way. I was free to resume conquering the world. My first order of business was to forbid the enjoyment of music. The mere sound of a melody or rhythm grated on the part of me that was now demon. It was easy to simply jail those who opposed this new rule. The remaining humans fell in line quickly. This pleased me. I was beginning to enjoy my success. I loved seeing the obedient faces of humans in my service. Those smiles though, I didn't like those. I made sure that they were exceedingly rare. And if anyone dared challenge me, I simply tapped into the demon's power and overwhelmed them. My plan was to keep making the world darker and darker, just a bit at a time. This would please the demon. Beep.
Darker, yet darker.
It was at this point that I felt my consciousness slip below water. I was more demon than human, and completely out of control.
Happens.
Demon.
Happens.
Speaking of losing control, you had awakened, without my permission. And it seemed she was aware of the seal binding her within the cave and was working to undo it. Not that she would be able to do so, as long as my demon supplied me with power. But it seemed I didn't know everything about the true nature of the cave, or its sacred spaces. I also seemed to lose control of my scarecrow familiar around this time. It had no will of its own and should not have been able to take action without me. And yet it did. What could it all mean? Beep. No matter. The demon ensured that my focus remained on global domination, not so-called sacred spaces in an obscure cave. You could do as much sightseeing as she pleased down there. Besides, if she did manage to escape and find me, it would be trivial for me to defeat her. Beep.
So, what? Well, how is a scarecrow alive?
Use request.
Where we learn that?
My dearest you, I pray that you are well. I'm writing this letter as a form of apology, for whatever it's worth. What I've done is unforgivable, that goes without saying. So any apology I offer may seem pathetic and small. It can never be enough. And yet, I am compelled to offer one. I am truly sorry. I was so happy when we were friends. I should have allowed myself to accept that. It's just, I couldn't accept falling short of my dream. I had to be number one. I had to be the leader. I see now that my drive was a weakness, not a strength. Because of my failings, the world very nearly was plunged into darkness. But you stopped the demon in its tracks. We all owe you a debt of gratitude. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And now I must reckon with my weakness and my sins. I'm starting by volunteering with the Magicians Guild once again. Not that I can make up for what I've done, but I have to start somewhere. If there is some great ledger, perhaps I can begin to stack up good deeds. I know it's more than I dare to ask, but I would be grateful if you waited for me there. Once more for good measure, I am so sorry. And thank you for everything you've done. With deep regret and sincerest gratitude, Nara. Postscript just for the record, the scarecrow who began helping you on your journey was not always my familiar. Yes, I sent a regular scarecrow initially. It was just there to help you with the 4 fears. But when I abandoned it, the former leader of the Magicians Guild saw an opportunity. He assumed control of the creature and continued providing assistance. Even in his weakened state, he knew something was amiss, and he took decisive action to save the day. I'm still in debt to him. And you. Beep.
My question has been
Letter
answered.
Use request.
Now, what is use request?
Well, it has been some time since I began volunteering at the monastery. And for all of that time, you has been coming to visit me. But I haven't had the courage to face her. I know it's weak, but I couldn't face her kindness until I felt I had atoned for my mistakes. I made a promise to myself. Until today. Standing in front of me after all this time, you asked for a favor. She ambushed me, of course. My morning routine was to tend to the fields. So today, as I was deep in the weeds, covered in dirt, I noticed a shadow flit across the path. I raised my head to find you standing in front of me. Like that, my oath crumbled away. As she began speaking, I already had a protest in mind. I couldn't do magician's work, I no longer had the qualifications or will to cast a spell, but she waved aside my concerns as I raised them. I needed to hear her out. When I finally opened my ears, she told me that the monsters had stopped appearing. That sounded like good news, but there was more to it. You said that around the time the monsters stopped showing up, she detected a strange aura deep in the cave. And she wanted to investigate. The trouble was no human had ever entered the cave. Except for her. And I had used demon magic to put her there. I want you to seal me in the cave again, she said calmly, as if it weren't a ludicrous request. With the demon vanquished, I wasn't sure I could still cast the sealing magic. And even if I could, and I sealed you in the cave, how would I get her back out again? It will work out, she assured me. She hadn't changed at all, even after everything that had happened. Even after becoming the leader of the Magicians Guild. And it was hard to turn her down, but I had to. It was just too dangerous. She looked me right in the eyes and said calmly, I could only ask you for this favor, Nara. We must do this together. She was right. I owed her this much. I agreed to support her in any way that I could. And while I was nervous, I felt reassured to be working with you for once, instead of against her. Thank you, you. Again. Use
These are like all the perfect, like,
Hex's secret.
5 stars. I only got it on the first stage.
Real name, Hexubus. Likes anyone stronger than him. Dislikes soft foods. I like my battles like I like my steak, tough as leather. I don't even like soft drinks. That's why I put ice in every beverage so I can crunch it down. Even a glass of water feels like a meal when I have to chew every bite. Don't even think about trying to take credit for that food hack though. I invented it. It's mine.
Funny.
Secret. Rythm. Sound
What's the sound studio?
with vocals.
Wait.
Read.
I am sorry, but
No. Okay.
I'm
I've set
sorry.
the mode to no reading aloud.
I
You can change this setting at any time from the main menu.
yes. Sound studio. What do we have here with vocal? Okay. So this is just... So this is just a music player. What the fuck? Oh, I think the weird monster. Oh, that one monster. I once fought like a gold monster and had a special song, but I guess because I died on that run, it didn't save. Damn. It's like, what are the silly vocals that they talked about? What are video examples? Oh. Yo, thanks for the raid. Hello, Eve Plays and four people. I don't know how much... Hello. Okay, so these are just the games being played perfectly. It's cool. I'm kind of just looking around because, like, I've basically done every. I mean, I could go for a few superbs. But yeah, how are you? What did you do? Wait, what did they talk? Something silly vocals, but I can't. What was that? Here we go. Solo flips. Wait, what is that? The Martped, yeah. Martped, always there. We always need a Martped.gif. Pokey Park 2. That sounds fun. I think I've seen that. Isn't that like a Wii game? Hello, Echo Mallow. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, he's... I don't... You know what? I can try this perfect. Why not? Let's try a perfect challenge. Eat food, yeah, I think, let's see. Why the fuck did that not register? Let's try again. Bum, bum, bum. What's the f- Am I stupid? Isn't the rolling... Rolling is pressing to the right, not down. Jesus Christ. I'm stupid. Okay. One. Okay. Nice, nice. Shit. Boing, boing, boing. Shit. Boing, 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 boing. Okay, that will be banned. No AI, no, I don't want AI viewers. Fuck you. Okay. Let's go. That's a medal. Roly poly forever. Nice. Oh yeah, I can check out the thing I unlocked. Rhythm reference there. Game Dino's watering can. Oh no! Aw. Oh no! Contributor young sock in Top Gear, okay. So confused what they meant by silly vocals, or what did they say? I haven't checked out drum lesson yet. I just realized I can do that. I can look there. Does this have all the vocal songs too? Yeah, I think, wait. Oh wait, this is... Okay, I think this calls them by their, like, song names and this by their minigame names. Interesting, interesting. Oh, you can make 2 favorites lists. That's cool. Let's see. It's probably a good show too. Ba ba da ba ba ba. Yeah, let's try the Amazing and Remix too. Let's try it here. How long have we... Let's just do like some... Okay, maybe not Remix 2. Remix 5, maybe. They have to adjust. That one's fast. Fuck. Nah, that's not an amazing. That's not an amazing. I did kind of decent near the end, but the beginning I fucked up too much. Yeah, that's just okay. Yeah. I'll do the clock. I'll try it a couple times. Bam, bam. Fuck! Fuck. Fuck! Nah, that's still not better. That's about the same. I mean, it was a little better. A few more inputs I got hit, but no. Ah, fuck. Fuck it. Okay. Let's keep trying. Ba ba. That was better. Maybe it was an amazing. Maybe. Oh, 3 lines. Let's go. If this were a movie, we'd say, I laughed, I cried, I want a sequel. 10 out of 10. Absolute cinema. You know what? Let's try here too. Then we have like a amazing stage 5. Okay, I still know the controls. Shit. Fuck. Nah, that was not an amazing because the dark part. I probably like really heavily weighted. Yeah. Actually, the soccer weighed. Whatever. Let's try this one again, and then let's go to the perfect challenge. No, whatever, fuck. Why can't I laser? Yeah, at this rate, this is not an amazing. Whatever, fuck. I don't like this minigame that much. Let's try here, soccer dreams. I got this. Oh, come on. Nice! Oh. Let's go! It took... Let's go. Nice. Let's check it out. Practice buddies. Okay, we're practicing in the rain. Oh, but there's no fun. But wait, there's no rain where she is. The birds! Aw. The birds. How do you unlock all these? Whatever. Let's check in the cafe. Check it out, you can tell was music sounds a little different today. Because there's a live show in the back of the shop right now. Let's go check it out if you don't mind. What do you think of the show? Chill, relaxing, probably having more live shows in time out, so I hope you check them out. See you later. Okay, I got a Superbum A for effort. Yo, let's try A for effort. No, wait, it had the multiple A. Let's try it anyway. Let's give it a shot. Shit. Okay, no, I'm not that good at this. Oh, you know what? Hoop trolling too. Trundling, not trottling. I think I can get a superb here. I failed 2 inputs, but those feel like important. The selecting one felt important, so. Okay, well, I think that's superb. Let's go. We're like shapeshifters. Lounge, anything here? Hiya, welcome in. How's it going today? Can I mix up for the usual for you? Oh, have you had to check out the rhythm reference option from the main menu yet? The more perfects as you get, the more stuff unlocks in there. Pretty cool, there's some behind the scenes info about the games and their artwork. I'll see you later. You know what, let's... Drum lessons. Free jam. Actually, 80 medals, Jesus. Welcome to drum lessons. Here you're learning to play the drums using the control buttons. First we work with the snare drum. Press Y to the snare. Teachers leave focus on time and press Y to strike the snare drum. Great, that's exactly right. Now then, I'm going to change up the pattern a bit. You're getting the hang of it. By the way, you can always press minus to practice all the slow tempo. You won't get points as well. The tempo is slowed down though. Keep that in mind. When you feel more confident with them, press minus again to return to the original. Alright, let's keep moving. And also press for the snare drum. Try it out. Okay, no. Cast of characters. Oh yeah, this is just hoop trottling extra level. I haven't played this. I forgot it was like that. You know, I'll just... can I give my thoughts? Can I play and do this? I don't know. I like this game. This was pretty much what I wanted out of a new Rhythm Heaven game. And this game did it really well. I think my only gripe might be the... the lack of custom visuals for the remixes. It's kind of just like it didn't... It doesn't need to be there, but it's just kind of sad that we've kind of regressed, I guess. Because we've had them since... Well, most of DS's had unique visuals, and Fever had unique visuals for all of them, except of course for 10, as well as Mega Myths, which had unique except for right, left, and final. But yeah, I also thought Remix 20 was a little underwhelming. I don't know, just it followed the formula and it was good, but shit. I don't know. This really is everyone. Shit. Fuck. Skater. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. The thing I didn't finish remixing, I don't know. Just it was good, but like Remix 10 and Final Remix were just like amazing. But other than that, like I liked all the minigames. I think this had like pretty much no dud. Like every minigame was great. It's superb. Sweet dreams, here we come. No medal for this. I kind of expected it to not be, but yeah, let's go here for the more. Aside from, like, I don't know, the remix, the mini games were all good. The remixes were all like good music and well charted. But yeah, play with friends. I don't have anyone IRL that would play with me. That I know why this game doesn't have online. That probably wouldn't work with desync and stuff. But whatever. I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the raid, Eve Plays. Let's see if someone I know is live to raid, but yeah. Oh well, I end here. See y'all. Goodbye, and yeah, I don't know. Ciao.